Everyone wants to learn from the best, right? But you know what's even better? Learning from someone who succeeded after making a few mistakes along the way. When you learn from someone who's been through ups and downs, you get the benefit of their experience. They can show you the smoothest way forward, helping you to sidestep costly mistakes they made. Network marketing is all about trial and error. There are so many pitfalls to avoid and traps that could easily make you want to quit. Some people spend over 15 years before they finally break through, while others might not make it after years of trying. The best way to learn and make real progress is by tapping into knowledge of those who already have been through it. In this video, I'll walk you through these steps I would take if I were starting network marketing from scratch. After a decade of learning and finally finding some success, I've put together a blueprint for you to follow and create your own success story. So, let's get into it. Step number 1 in the blueprint is choosing the right company in network marketing. When I think back how I started about 10 years ago in network marketing, it is the typical start most people are experiencing. Because I remember exactly that there was this phone call from a very good friend of my ex-wife. And she called and said, "Hey Falko, you are a high professional, a sports coach. You have some experience with health and nutrition. Would you come to my home? Because there's somebody coming and talking about health products. And I really want to have your opinion if these are good products or not." And you know what? I was just somewhere in between competitions and I really didn't want to go there. But then it was like, finally, when I have not answered right to her and said yes or no, and I said, yeah, maybe. And then it was about 10 minutes before this appointment. And then my ex-wife, she told me, "Hey Falko, rather you go there or you say no, you cancel the appointment." I was not willing to cancel the appointment, so I went there. So this was my very first network marketing experience. So I was in that home event, somebody talking about health products, and I got excited about the product. So I became a customer myself and started to use the product for myself. I got excited, and then what I did is I started to recommend the product to friends, family, and also to the athletes I was coaching. So this was, I think it's the most typical way how people are getting involved into network marketing, because somebody knows somebody that is into network marketing, they do a home event or product presentation or maybe business presentation, and then they ask you to join. And this was the same as I started initially in my first experience in network marketing. But it took me more than a year to finally make the decision to partner up with that company. Because in the beginning I was only excited about the product. And as I said, I recommended the product to many people. And so I had recommended it maybe 30 or 40 times. And then people from the company went up to me and said, "Hey Falko, you're so good in recommending the products. Why don't you do the business? Why don't you become a distributor in our company?" And I said, because I was the national coach in Austria and my ego was huge, my knowledge was very little. And I said, "You know what? I really like the product, but this pyramid scheme is not really something for me." And so it took me more than a year till I was in my personal life in a situation where I felt I needed a change. And that was the moment, when I was in a really bad situation in my personal life, when my ego got small enough and I really took a close look into this beautiful industry called network marketing. And you know what? I figured out that this was exactly what I wanted to do. By helping other people to succeed in their health or in their financial health, by supporting those people to live a better life, also finally getting more success for my own life. And this was what I did already as a coach. I helped other people to succeed. So this was perfect. And then I decided to partner up, and that was my first experience as a distributor in network marketing. I'll share a critical lesson that shaped my approach to choosing the right company in network marketing. But first, let me recount a pivotal moment in my journey. Then when I started up with this company, it took me about 1 year and a couple of months. Then I made the decision to go full-time into network marketing. I quit my job as a high professional coach and I was all in into building this business. The challenge I faced was that 3 months after that decision, when I was a full-time into network marketing, in my first company I was working with, they shut down operations in Europe. And suddenly I had zero income from one day to another. Just bought this house. We had both kids in a private school, both 2 cars, and very good lifestyle, and zero income. That was quite challenging. And it also cost me a lot in my life, this challenge. But in every challenge, there is an opportunity. So what I learned out of that challenge is that it's so important to do the background work, to do the research, to really take a close look. What is the right company for you? And I want to give you 3 points what I would check if I would start all over again with a new company. So the first thing I would do is take a look at the compensation plan. Ensure that a legal network marketing company and not some kind of a hidden pyramid scheme where people are just trying, to exploit the industry's leverage effect. I think this is very, very crucial so that you don't face any legal issues later, because network marketing is an outstanding opportunity, for an average person to create an above average lifestyle. But there is also a lot of illegal pyramid schemes out there. So whatever you get offered, take a close look to the company and a close look to the compensation plan to be 100% sure that this is a legal company. The second thing is that you need to align with the product or the service you're working with. Choose a company that is working with products or service you genuinely believe in and you can passionately be an advocate for it. It is so important, and it helps you also for the long-term success, because people realize immediately if you're 100% behind the product or service you're working with, or if you're just trying to sell something and you're not even convinced yourself about the product or the service you're working with. This is why it's so important also to take a look at the product or the service the company is working with, so that you can speak from the bottom of your heart with your future potential customers. And the last thing I want to emphasize here on is check the support system, because in network marketing, there is no university, there is no school out there. The only support you get is from the company and the team you are starting with. Figure out, how is the support system working? How is the team working? Can they really help you to succeed in the very beginning? Can they help you to walk all the way through? Can they challenge you with the tools and skills they have to become the person that attracts the success you want to have for your life? So I really want to highly encourage you to do the background work, to do the checks, to do the homework before you're committing to partner up with a company, because this forms a solid foundation for your success in your network marketing journey. Now, we have taken a look at the company, and with a solid company foundation established, the next step is to focus on long-term commitment, leading us to our next point. Step number 2. Long-term commitment in network marketing. One of the challenges people face in network marketing is actually the low startup costs. Because of the fact that in network marketing you can start with a couple of euros up to maybe, a couple of €100. There's really low startups involved. And this is also why it's easy to quit again. Just imagine on the other side, if you would open your own garage, you would have invested thousands, tens of thousands, or maybe even 100,000 euros to start your own garage. And then your commitment to make this project a success is totally different. What is easy to start is also easy to quit. That's one challenge in network marketing. And that's why making a commitment to build this business for at least 3 to 5 years is so important from your side. I'll share a crucial insight that transformed my approach to network marketing commitment. But first, let me emphasize the unique opportunity and challenge of low startup costs. I hope you already got an idea that these low startup costs in network marketing, even though you can build a business with unlimited income potential, is also an open door for people to quit very easily. The interesting thing is that in network marketing, as also in other business ventures, the dropout quote in the first year is 50%. 50% of all the startups, in the United States are not existing after the first year anymore. After 5 years, 80% are gone. And after 10 years, only 4% of all the startups are still on the market. And in network marketing, pretty much the same numbers, with a little twist, because 50% of the people that start in network marketing are not there after the first year anymore. But if you commit to see it through for 3 to 5 years, then your chances for success are much higher. Because the average distributor, staying in network marketing for 5 years or more is earning $100,000 a year in average. So, and also, it's the same in sport. You will not become an Olympic champion in your first year. You need to commit for a long period of time of training, for blood, sweat and tears, putting all your effort in to finally get the medal around your neck. So why should it be different in network marketing? And these low startup costs you have are actually an even bigger challenge to really stay commitment, because many people think, I just invested a couple of €100. It's okay. I can blame everything and everyone around me for not succeeding except myself. So make that commitment, please. Do it for you, for your family, and all the people around you to close the gap between where you are right now and where you really want to be in your life. So, okay, with a solid commitment established right now, the next step is to explore effective strategies for starting and launching a business, which leads us to our next point. Step number 3, a massive action plan from the get-go. So what I want to say is that basically you have 2 different ways of starting your network marketing business. You can start it the more traditional way, like I explained it, how I started when I started the first time in network marketing. You know, you get invited by somebody to a meeting and then you become a customer, maybe you become a distributor, then you talk to the first person, takes a little while, then to the next person and then to the next person. So this is a long, hard process. Or there's another strategy. You can launch a business. And this is exactly what I want to share with you. So when I first started in network marketing, and as I told you, it took me a year to make a decision to become a distributor. Then I started to talk with a few people, here one, there one, and then maybe one started up as a customer, another one started up as a distributor. So this was a very slow process. And it took me over a year to earn the first time 1,000 euros in network marketing. But out of that experience, when my first company shut down the operations in Europe and I started all over again with a new company, I started a different approach. From all the learnings I had from the first year, I not started a business anymore, I launched a business the second time. And this is actually, I would say it's a privilege for you to get that insight right now, because this totally changed the game of building a network marketing business for me. So what I mean by the difference of starting a business or launching a business is that the second time when I started in network marketing, what I did is I put massive action. I produced a huge contact list. We have a couple of hundred contacts, names on the list. And then I prepared 2 meetings and started to invite people to that meeting and invited those people to invite people. And so it had a compound effect. Finally, we ended up having 2 meetings with about 50 potential business partners in the meetings. And then I did the presentation, I shared my vision, I shared the company I'm working with. What I remember till today is that after the meetings, people were lining up to sign up to become a partner in the company and working together with me on the vision, on that future. The output was that in my first month with the new company, I already earned 4,500 euros. And from there, it always started to grow. So this is the difference between starting a business or thinking big and launching a business. And no matter where you are in your journey in network marketing, if you're happy or satisfied, or if you think, I need to get the ball rolling, I need to do something to finally get traction, my best advice to you is launch your business or relaunch your business. You can always do that. Think big, create a huge contact list, start with your upline, preparing a really launch or relaunch event with a lot of prospects in one room. This can put your business to a totally different level, because it doesn't end here. What is happening, when you launch a business and you already earn good money in the first month or in the first couple of months, your whole mindset, your whole belief, your whole energy is changing. And when you start talking with other people about your business opportunity, you are fun and you have results to show. And this will duplicate in your organization. Just think about what will happen with your organization if it takes months till your new started business partners get back their initial investment, or if you really launch a business and you produce fast results. With every new distributor starting up in your organization, you can do a business launch by inviting 10, 15 potential distributors to whom you come there, do a business presentation, and already you start up the first couple of distributors for your new started business partners. And this creates again excitement with your new started business partner. He will talk totally different about the business and has results to show. And this will duplicate in your organization. This creates real momentum from the get-go. Embrace the opportunity of change. Embrace the opportunities in network marketing. Because life, we never have certainty how life is developing. And as I showed in my own example, when I made the decision to go full time into network marketing, just a couple of months later, a total change happened. But it wasn't like I said, I blamed the industry, I blamed the company, I blamed the people that brought me into that industry. No, I embraced the change and I tried to see the opportunity in that change. Because what I learned is that life is always happening for you, not to you. And with this mindset, I was looking, what this situation can bring to me, and I even had a better start. So I don't know, what challenges will pop up in your life, in your network marketing journey. But I know that this industry is an outstanding opportunity for an average person to create an above average lifestyle. And I know that life and success is not a straight line. It always goes like this. But those who stay committed and see it through are those who are succeeding. So no matter what, be loyal to the industry. And no matter what is happening in your life, maybe you're moving, maybe you have the same challenge as me that your company is shutting down. Just look for a new company and embrace the opportunity to start all over again and launch your business new. Because network marketing is a life-changing industry. So if this video was helpful for you, and you got some insights, what you could do to launch or relaunch your business, to really get a start from the get-go. Like and share this video, subscribe to the channel so that I can provide more information for you, how you can grow your network marketing business. Thank you, bye-bye, and take care.